Hello, this is going to be figuring out the lie when it comes to the Nancy Guthrie case. So I had to pull this card in advance to get the definition offline. So I pulled the card. What came out is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Thief. So if it was in the upright, so the lie is that it's in the reverse, but in actuality, the lie would be it's in the upright. What we're told is it's this. Somebody's not stealing, when actually it's that. So it says, embodies thievery in all its various forms. Petty pickpocket to cat burglar. May indicate a thief or loss of something of great value to the individual. Theft of prized magical weapon or the disfigurement of a previously handsome individual. Whatever the individual holds most dear is now in jeopardy. Suggests other types of loss. Hold on. Okay. Suggests other types of loss. A property, a beauty, innocence, friendship, or reputation. Card speaks of dangers and risks that come with the world of thievery and the potential for significant losses. So that's if it was in the upright. So that's what's really happening. Now, in the reverse, it is coming of an important or long hoped for gain. Although, usually through unfortunate circumstances. This might be wealth gained through loss of a loved one or a gift given of stolen goods. Again, this is how it came out. This is what's being presented. Coming of an important or long hoped for gain, although usually through unfortunate circumstances. This might be wealth gained through a loss of a loved one or a gift given of stolen goods. So that's what we're being presented, but we just know that somebody wanted to steal something. What's the lie about empathy? I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Let's see if this has anything more to it. Empathy. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong, but you're missing an important part of the equation, the other person's history and personal path. Right away, this is giving me somebody that was hard on somebody, so they felt like they'd get them back somehow, hit them where it hurts, take something that they love. We're all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension. We can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes and with compassion. Your job is not to judge, your job is to love and understand. Okay. So, Seven of Pentacles in reverse is the lie we're being told. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Anxiety about money. In the upright, excuse me. These are exceedingly contradictory. In the main, it is a card of money, business, barter, but one reading gives altercation, quarrel, and another innocence, Ingenuity and purgation. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Contradictory. So we're being told it's a kidnapping when actually it was a revenge plot or a shakedown or a thievery stint. These are exceedingly contradictory in the main. It is a card of money, business, and barter, but one reading gives altercation, quarrel, and another innocence, ingenuity, and purgation. Okay, let's see if I can go here. Nancy Guthrie, tell me about the lie. Tell me about the lie when it comes to your disappearance. Taking pictures. Photo album, photographer, supermodels, portrait, press, voyeur, surveillance, camera, paparazzi, cinematographer, home movie, selfie, stakeout. Develop, expose film lenses. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, goodness. Kidnapped. Missing person, negotiation, on the run, blackmail, stalker, transfer funds, terms, crypto, ransom drop, secret location, blindfold, anonymous letter, unmarked bills, van, and hostage. Holy moly. So, Seven of Pentacles, thief, stealing her. Okay, I'm not explaining this how I want to. It's one thing to go into, I guess, somebody's house to rob them. But it's another to have a plan for revenge against somebody that you think was judging you or did you wrong or wouldn't give you a loan or wouldn't give you something, and to go in and kidnap something, their mother, if they're not involved, one of them. So it's like revenge against somebody, and that revenge is I'm going to take someone you love. I don't know. Let me get more into this because where's this book? Nancy Guthrie, tell me about the lie. Let me read Seven of Pentacles here. So in the upright, trust your intuition, assess the situation, consider directional changes, but first reap the rewards. And in the reverse, the worst thing you can do now is to move too fast. So that's how we got it. And preempt the situation. Patience. Hold back. Somebody was waiting to strike. Where's this book at? Here it is. Tell me about this situation. Santa Marta, but the woman, a toxic woman, could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, And look at that. That's Mexico. So maybe this Mexico tip is true. Okay, the woman who thinks she's okay. This is someone who thinks is perceived to be snobbish and thinks they're better than other people. The lady. Someone who is showing off, handles issues with grace, a woman, a wife, and a mother. What about this woman? Where's the stick? What about this woman? Nancy Guthrie. What about the lie? This woman stealing something. Resentment. Okay, I don't know if this is... I'm just going to say out loud and this doesn't make it true. I don't know if this is the sister resenting sister, sister resenting mother, mother resenting husband, mother resenting daughter, mother resenting daughter and husband, mother resenting other daughter, daughter resenting mother. Something weird like that is going on here. Resentment, as a wounded, hardened act, symbolizes the virtue of one's own defense. Associated with the planet Saturn. Saturn is wisdom, ambition, and structure. The letter X and the number 8. It represents the reprisal principle. The quote is, "Do not swing a revengeful sword, neither fear the corrective sword." As an element of prediction, it promises range, imprudence, ineptitude, attacks, defense, criticisms, how do you say this? Calumnies, which is slander, danger by the fire, fights against people of status. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody was mad at somebody, pissed off at somebody, felt judged by somebody, felt belittled by somebody. Probably just somebody told them the truth about themselves and had a plan. Tell me about the resentment in this toxic woman, please. Tell me about the resentment in this toxic woman. Blind. The blind leading the blind. Okay, hold on, because I do have 7, 8, 9. This is planned. Awkward, unknown vision problems. And that one has red eyes. That's jealousy. Okay, let me get some stickers. Nancy Guthrie, tell me about the lie. Tell me about the lie. Tell me about the lie. Could definitely be a Scorpio. Okay. Potion bottle. Magic mushrooms, maybe. Beijing. Was that where the Olympics was happening when something was happening there, I thought. J. The wolf howling at the moon, which would be the mother. And warning, volatile contents. What did that say? Danger by the fire, fights against people of status. All right, let's move on to why is the lie being kept from us? Why is the lie being kept from us? Nancy Guthrie. Why is the lie being kept from us? Eon. I think I said that right. Judgment. Comma. Choices. Because it would end something and begin something. Why is the lie being kept from us? What is that deck? Because of documents, a letter, a brief. Why is the lie being kept from us? Why is the lie being kept from us? Intuition, somebody knows. Somebody knows they're about to go to jail. Alright, hold on. Judgment. Resurrection. The resurrection of the dead. Favorable. Ooh. Is this a whole life destiny swap? Favorable changes. Take advantage of them. Put an end to weaknesses. Resurrection. The 20th Arcanum is the resurrection of the dead. Really, the resurrection of the soul is only possible through cosmic initiation. Human beings are dead and can only resurrect through initiation. So it says the 11th hour of Apollonius, the angels, cherubim and seraphim fly with the sound of whirring wings. Is that a dove? I don't know. And then the Ouroboros. This could be in a destiny swap. This is, be quiet. Okay. There is rejoicing in the heaven. The earth and the sun which surge from Adam awaken. This process belongs to the great initiations of major mysteries where only the terror of the law reigns. The quote is, flower in the apple tree, fruit in the vineyard, sown with prudence. The meaning, it predicts harmonious choices, fortunate initiatives, labor, profit, compensations because of good and because of bad, loyal friends that annul the action of traitorous friends, jealousy for the good that is enjoyed, afflictions because of loss. Why is the truth being kept from us? Oh, I don't even want to think about this. Okay, let's go here. The oblique. The oblique. Power source, battery, positive and negative capability, the unknown. This seems like a swap. Swap why though? Who's swapping here? Wow. I haven't even seen this card yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with the swap here. Let me read the judgment from this. Why is it being kept from us? Because someone's powerful. Judgment, an awakening in the upright, an awakening, accomplishment, new possibilities, being alert and taking responsibility. A signal of an impending judgment or a postponed decision. Events from the past may resurface. Put extra effort into all your actions at this time. In the reverse, why is the truth being kept from us? So this is what we're shown or told, but it's actually this. Guilt, loss, self-reproach, delays, fear, obstacles, stagnation, feeling of being overburdened. You are operating with the wrong assumptions and are delaying conclusions. The people you trust may be the dishonest ones. You are tired and need rest. Judgment in reverse here. The last judgment. Weakness. Pusillanimity. Pusillanimity. I don't know what that is, but I'll look it up. Simplicity. Also deliberation, decision, and sentence. If it was in the upright, which they're telling us, a change of position, a renewal, and outcome. Let me get some stickers for this. Why is the truth being kept from us? Someone's very powerful. Something got switched. Somebody got the orders. Why is the truth being kept from us? One more. Okay. Snake. Desire, rebirth, temptation, and a rattlesnake. Big Ben. What time is it? 1:30. Some reason things are never cohesive when the Hula Girls come out. Left speechless. The moon. The mother. The woman. Cycles. A full moon cycle. So a 1 month cycle. Waning, half, waxing, full, whatever, however that goes. Left speechless. Pharmacy squad. Lab safe. And the reader. Which to me is usually the high priestess, but now I'm looking at this. Somebody went foraging. Somebody got something from a lab. Somebody was pushing drugs, possibly. Okay. When/if will the truth come out for Nancy Guthrie? When/if will the truth? Timing is much farther in the future. When/if will the truth come out for Nancy Guthrie? Let's see. Nancy Guthrie. King of Pentacles. The husband. Gluttonous. Sitting in it. Wow. So I had a queen and a king. And behind that says science. People shouldn't be doing 23andMe tests. My thoughts. Did she piss off somebody in England? Alright, Pentacles, I believe, is a year. So 1 year to 1 year and 2 months, I would say. What about this king? What's going to come out? What's going to come out about this king sitting in somebody's riches? Stalker. Prowler, pursuer, and sneak. Don't stalk me. But that's weird. A celebrity. Something to do with the celebrity. But also, why did I see stalker? Yeah, stalker. Okay. So she was being, well, I think they already know that with that Google search, how the uptick in her name was being searched. What about this? What's going to come out in a year to a year and 2 months? Or maybe this could speak of whenever she was taken. Delphi. How do we get here? Or Richard. Georgia. Georgia isn't. Is Savannah in Georgia? I think I'm right. Sorry, it's early. I went to sleep late. Okay. Celebrity. What's gonna... So, what I was saying is, from when she went missing, it could be that date to a year later, a year and 2 months later. I didn't write down. Did I write down when she went missing? Yes. February 1st. So between February 1st and April 1st of next year. Okay, the peach. What's going to come out about this stalker? Dandy, agreeable, joyful. Where do they say dandy? What's going to come out about this person? Embrace solitude. Reflect deeply for survival. Keep your mind open as answers reveal lessons in the quiet of introspection. Desert, maybe something in the desert mountains gets discovered. Okay, let me get some stickers and Nancy, what's going to come out? Within a year. What's going to come out within a year? If anything. Ooh. No bueno. One more. Oh, too many. Just take them. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Joy division, unknown pleasures, more mountains, but it never comes. It's usually never in there to come out. Prague. Church of Our Lady before Tin in Prague. Accommodate. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages. Death. Another king. Scorpio again. Fairy. Art. Does she have some... The devil. But this isn't real. Yeah, there's no... Somebody was putting fear in her. The pizza, the return, there's no returning the pizza. We all know what that is. Maybe she knew. Yeah. Bronte and Co., makers of fictitious men. I think somebody was purposefully scaring her. Chithlu. Miskatonic University? Whoa. She knew something. Between these, she knew something. She knew something about somebody. Had information about something. You know what? A Hawfinch from the UK. I'm feeling somebody told her too much information that she shouldn't have known, unfortunately. Let's see if this bird is in here. Kind of like when your husband works for the police department. It's not. And he comes home and tells you stories and, you know, things not thinking. But she knew something. Okay, that's what I have. Thank you very much.